Happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back to another great day of learning. And let's get to our morning announcements. All right, today is Wednesday, February the 9th, 2022, and these are your morning announcements. The mission of Wesleyan Middle School is to reveal the genius of each Wildcat through a culture of joy, respect, and excellence. Let's get Wildcat ready. All Wildcats, winter coats, backpacks, purses, blankets are in your locker. All hats are off, all hoods are down, all AirPods are in our pockets, all phones are in our lockers. And quite frankly, we've had a couple of AirPods get lost recently. Let's go ahead and have those in our lockers too. Let's keep them safe and keep them Wildcat ready. Most important thing you can do to keep Wildcat ready is to mask up as well, Wildcats, above your nose, below your chin, protect yourself and others by wearing a face covering correctly. Let's look at our schedule for today. We do have advisory, then periods 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. National School Counseling Week is this week. Let's make sure we get on those Canvas pages for the counselors at wesleyancounseling.com. And let's leave a message for our counselors about how much we appreciate them. Mr. Hughes for the 6th grade, Ms. Patzel for 7th grade, and Ms. Bosick for 8th grade. Don't forget, we are having cookie grams, $1 for support Best Buddies, sugar cookies and chocolate chip cookies, taking orders at lunch. Purchase a cookie and send it to someone special. Or again, you could send it to your counselor to show appreciation for them here at Wesleyan. But that is each lunch orders for sale. All right. Our past, my future, Wesleyan celebrates Black History Month. And today, again, Mr. King's advisory, we are talking about one Mr. Carter G. Woodson. Okay, Carter Woodson was an American historian, author, and journalist, and the founder of an association for the study of African American life and history. Carter is known as the father of Black history. Simply, he was one of the first scholars to study the history of African diaspora, including African American history. And that was our trivia question for today. And the first student and advisory to let me know. Like, the thing is too, when I read your answers, you've got to tell me what advisory you're also in. I even had kids come in from advisory and tell me who, like, it was Carter Woodson, but Troy and Stella from Miss Miller's class were the first people to come in and tell me the answer and tell me what advisory they were in. So they get the award. Come on down, Stella and Troy, for your class's reward for knowing Carter Woodson is a father of Black history. Now, today could be a simple question, could be not a simple question. As we start looking at tomorrow, what is an HBCU? All right, what is an HBCU? My guess is that our avid kids will get this pretty quick. But what is an HBCU? First one, remember, you need your name pops up in the email already. I need to know what is an HBCU and what advisor are you in? And that's the big thing, so I can get the treats to the advisory class. So what is an HBCU? And I bet you we learn more about that tomorrow. Don't forget, though, Black history is American history. All right, Wesleyan Wildcats, we have tutoring opportunities for today. I believe Wednesday, no 6th grade. Wednesday for 7th grade is Ms. Petronoff Spanish. And for 8th grade, we have Ms. Petronoff for Spanish, and Ms. Jagel's moving her math to tomorrow. Her form is still up, but the tutoring for Ms. Jagel in math in 8th grade is tomorrow. And those are your tutoring opportunities here at Wesleyan Middle School. Don't forget about our IXL daily dozen pull. We might be getting close to one. Pulling on that. If you're one of the dozen who gets pulled, you get a treat. If you're one of the dozen who gets pulled on March 1st, you get a pizza party with Mr. Pitcock. Don't forget, all food should be eaten in the cafetorium. No food should be eaten outside the cafetorium. Speaking of food, we are unable to heat your food or cook your food for students. Students, all restroom passes out of the period are for 5 minutes or less. And students, you need your ID at all times, especially in the cafeteria. We will use it for breakfast and lunch. Don't forget, all cell phones are in your locker between 9:15 and 4:20. They'll be taken if they're seen or heard. Advisory right after this, 6th grade and 7th grade, you are in second steps. Lesson 3, Unit 3, Lesson 17. 6th grade, you're managing your emotion, and 7th grade, you're reframing and helpful thoughts. 8th grade, circle of power and respect. Our motto, every Wildcat every day gets better. How are you getting better today, Wildcats? Let's do it. All right. Have a great Wednesday, everybody.